Alright, hey y'all, drinking some wine here. Mmm, nice German red wine. Had that with my spaghetti this evening. But what the hell do you care? So this is what you care about. Got this in the mail today. Hellfire Succubi. It's a mission pack by Shadows of Brimstone. Uh, this just came out. It was in the Kickstarter. People started getting it, and I've been waiting for it to come out. I did not do the Kickstarter. But hey, let's get this opened up and see what the heck's inside the box. Probably you've seen already, but for you that have not seen, here you go. You know, get the cover off. Here's the art. I really like the artwork on the top of this box. It's pretty impressive, I think. If anybody cares what I think. All right, anyway. So, kind of the same deal on the front of the book here. It's not bad. It's a pretty good book. As normal, I'm guessing there's probably 4 missions. Let's see. We got Deadly Dreams, Seeds of Evil, Shadows and Flame, and Hell on Earth. There you go. There in the book, they always show you a picture of the ones you got to fight. There's the lava monster, which we already have that. And here's the Hell Vermin, which I already have some of those too. Sorry, okay, and here on the last page, there's always a painting guide. So, you know, if you're a novice painter or you just like to paint stuff like it is in the box, this gives you the exact guide how to paint it. Army Painter actually offers these paints right here, the Shadows of Brimstone paints. There's two series. I have the 1 series, I believe. I have the one with the lawman on the cover. I don't have the one on the. Can't see what it is. Hold on. I gotta look at the book. Sorry. I don't have the Creatures of. No, I take that back. Correction. I have the Creatures of the Void, which has some really good greens and some pink colors in it that really help with the monsters in the boxes. So there we go. Like I said, we got moving on. So in the box, it comes with the new dungeon panel. You see right here. That's pretty cool looking, right? You look on the other side. Yeah, here's like a temple part of it. And, you know, in case you don't have the models, because if you don't have them, they still have these little pieces you can use. So they make it so even if you don't have the models, you can still play the expansion, which is pretty smart on Flying Frog Productions. And there's some extra Burning Markers, some Hellfire. If you also have the I can't think of the name of the expansion, but there's another expansion that has the same stuff in it. If you want to know, just message me and I'll let you know. Okay, so here, this is the Hellfire Succubi. Like I said, this is the side for if you have a small amount of people playing, and then the other side, this is the brutal side. As you can see, more difficult. Has a 4 combat and 3 damage instead of the 3 and 2, and it has way more health. It has 5 more health. All the monsters, NPCs or monsters, whatever you want to call them, creatures in Shadows of Brimstone, all have a green card side and a red card side for the amount of people that are playing. If you have up to 3. It's either 3 or 4. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty bad like that. I don't have a good memory. Over 4, I believe you go to the brutal side. I'm pretty sure that is anyway. And, you know, like the other expansions, you get the map deck. This gives you a card to put in your deck so that tile I showed you will come out. And if that tile comes out, then you play this. Otherwise, you can just play it anyway if you choose to do that, if you don't want to do it randomly, which is that's kind of nice. You can do it either way. And like I say, you know, you got the mine card, That's the actual, when you pull out the, you have to put that into the dungeon map. Same with this one. As you saw earlier on the card, it's you got to put that up if that comes up. Different cards, you got epic, mobs, high level mobs, and then just the medium mobs. It gives you different, and there's low mobs. So basically, if you pull it, it's a low mob. It tells you D3 plus 1 Hellfire Succubi. So you bring out you roll a D3. Depending on how many you roll in that 3, that's how many Succubi you have to bring out. Give you an idea how that works. And of course, there's the darkness cards again that, you know, makes it more difficult for the player and easier for the monster. Oh, and this one there's shadow magic. This is something new. That's kind of cool. And they have the trait cards like I showed you on a different, you know, you've seen in other reviews. Encounter cards. During the game, you might get an encounter. You have to pull an encounter card. Different deals. It takes too long to go through all the different cards, but just give you an idea. You know, all the expansions have this stuff in it. And then of course they have the enemy theme card. That's something else they all have. Anyway, let's get into what you guys really want to see. Probably want to see those miniatures in the box. That's what it's about. One of the biggest part of these games is the fact that they've actually made miniatures instead of having cardboard figures. I really like that game companies have started doing this, and including miniatures that you can assemble. And if you want to, you can paint them too. It's not necessary, but if you're a painter like me, I do like to paint them. To give you an idea what they look like, here's see if I can get it in there. Get it focused. There we go. You can see the Hellfire Succubi there, and then the tail there, the head, and then the other side. There are like a couple pieces. There's the front side of her. See that right there? You can see her. Pretty badass. There's 2 per sprue. There's 3 sprues, which gives you 6 of them. Pretty nice. Looks like they're on a 30mm base. Pretty nice. So that's that kind of sums up the Hellfire Succubi. I'm just giving you my thoughts on it real quick. Let me know what you think.